The Compassion Society is undertaking a new fundraising campaign aimed at helping those in the community who need a hand. Entitled Every Dollar Feeds Hope, the goal is to keep offering a range of assistance from food to clothing and referral services to hundreds of people every month. They are hoping to receive generous support from across Halton Region.
Every Monday I'm like, this is just magic to see communities looking after their own community.
It's an approach to life that this volunteer of 2 years learned early. Carrie Lively grew up in a single-parent home with a mother who taught her that it's important to give and receive, so the relationship between two people is equal. Of course, in this context, it's not about money. Instead, she makes an effort to learn a new language with clients.
And so they're teaching me something, and so usually that's how I'd spend most of my time with them, so that we're giving to each other.
Among the things clients get from their shopping experience are food, including fresh vegetables and produce, men's, women's, and children's clothing, and if needed, referral services. Providing it requires a budget, which is why the Compassion Society is engaged in a fundraising campaign. The organization is looking to receive $500,000 in support to stay afloat, specifically citing a 35% increase in operating expenses, especially with grocery prices.
Think about it this way. The last time someone has gone to their grocery stores and you spent $300, remember $300 could get you 2 bags of food? That $300 for us now is getting us less than half a bag of food. And so that's the intent that, cost has gone up well over 35% overall, year over year over the last little bit. And so we need help in supporting so that we can actually have 2 bags of food to support our clients.
Edward shared that the Compassion Society is committed to serving their clients' needs. And sometimes when supplies are tight, that means each gets a little less instead of shortening the list of people they serve. He also notes that 75% of those who are being helped are working, but still have trouble making ends meet.
We open for clients 3 days a week, and we average about 100 clients a day. And to put that in perspective, though, our overall family size is over four members in the family. So when you expand that out, think about that. It might be 100, but it's multiply that in regards to what support and food and things that they would need for their families. And so we've noticed that we have well over 700 families that we cater to.
Many of those families are newcomers who all register for these services, which is where people start to get to know each other. One of the volunteers and a board member has spoken to people from Nigeria, Syria, and Turkey and heard their stories about moving to a new country. She's also experienced what it looks like when the Compassion Society succeeds in its goal, which is what happened to a client from Turkey.
He would always come on his lunch break, in between his work while his kids were at school, and get what they needed. And then I didn't see him after a while, and I realized, why am I not seeing him? He's so lovely to chat with. And I realized, he doesn't need us anymore. I think that's great. And so we forget that those are the stories we want to share with the community, that what we do, it's so impactful, but we forget that when we don't see them, that's a good thing.
The Every Dollar Feeds Hope campaign goes until May 2026. Information about the Compassion Society can be found on its website at compassionsocietyofhalton.com. Jason Trout for Halton News in Burlington.